In the 1970s and 80s, the Mexican news channel NMS asked residents of Mexico City some very bizarre, banal, and often intrusive questions.
¿Usted cree que los mexicanos estamos cambiando nuestro gusto por los tacos?
¿Qué opina de los hombres que lloran?
¿Qué le causa miedo?
¿Qué piensa ustedes de la infidelidad?
¿Conoce usted a Michael Jackson, señor?
¿Cómo?
¿Conoce usted a Michael Jackson?
No.
It is interesting to see how people react to the camera. Ambivalence. Reluctance. Compliance. Enthusiasm. And even fear.
¿Qué le causa miedo?
As an outsider watching this archive, it is hard to gauge the historical context, the political, economic, or social backdrop. The interviewees are residents of Mexico City, families, workers, policemen, kids skipping school. That much is clear. But whether they represent the opinions, wishes, and desires of wider Mexican society at this time is unclear to a foreigner. In 1970, Mexico City's population stood at 9 million. By 1990, that figure had increased to 15 million. Today, in 2023, it is just over 22 million. Within this ever-expanding urban sprawl, this archive is just a segment of society from a very specific time.
Gloria, ¿le gustan a usted los hombres que son calvos o que son semicalvos?
¿Hombres calvos o semicalvos? Sí. Sí le gusta.
But why ask these particular questions? Were these clips ever broadcast? Or were they relegated to the archive only to be revived now via YouTube? The role of an archive is to preserve the past, but perhaps it is also a means to revive it, to give it new life. These strange interviews represent a form of nostalgia for Mexico City, and perhaps a type of journalism and documentation that doesn't really exist anymore.
Señorita, ¿usted conoce a Michael Jackson?
Conocer a Michael Jackson, yo creo que todo el mundo, ¿no? Es como conocer a Dios casi. Sí.